Really interesting. So it turns out that Chef Leah, who's going to be making this morning's breakfast, is taking us to... taking us. So she's making Mongolian beef sauce, and of course we're having it with our rice. Wow, this rice is so clean. Interesting. Let's talk about the recipe, the ingredients for our breakfast this morning.
We are making Mongolian rice, Mongolian sauce, Mongolian beef sauce. So these are our beef, these are our ginger, garlic, these are black peppercorn. So we have the powder here too.
Okay.
So we have the brown sugar. We have our seasoning, our onions, spring onions, our scotch bonnet for hot eat. Then these are our dark soy sauce, oyster sauce. These are our light soy sauce, and this is our oil. It has sesame oil. Sesame
oil. Ooh, nice. I've never had Mongolian beef sauce or any Mongolian food before. Do we have Mongolian restaurants in Nigeria? I don't think so either. But I am so looking forward to this meal because I've never had it before. But what actually inspired this meal?
Yeah, it's really a rare sauce, and it's not really common.
Exactly. I didn't even know that it existed.
So it's a simple recipe.
Okay.
Just few
ingredients
you can work with at home.
So now let's talk about the sugar for a bit. I see it's brown sugar. Must it be brown sugar?
Yes, for the perfect this is because the white sugar is sweeter.
Ah.
And this has another flavor.
Yeah. And brown sugar also has its, health benefits, right? And well, it's medical experts will always advise that we use a brown sugar instead of the white one. Yes. But no, it's more expensive and not so easily accessible. But go get your brown sugar today. In other words, if you're but hey, I mean, come, let's get to work. Where do we begin?
So we'll wash our rice and parboil it.
Okay.
And then we'll begin with our beef.
Okay.
We're going to marinate it for just a few minutes. So we are marinating with our black pepper and the seasoning and corn flour. Now,
you talked about this particular seed. What did you call it again?
Black peppercorn.
Black peppercorn. So are we going to pound them? Like...
No. We are putting it in the sauce.
Just like this?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I wonder, is it peppery?
It's peppery.
Not really. Compared to
not
our tarudo, it's not hot. Okay. And I see that you diced the onions, like you cut the onions in a certain, chunks. Why?
Yeah. We want it to be crunchy.
Okay.
We enjoy every bite of it. Yeah. This is the white onion, so you don't have to be. It has a sweet.
Sweet taste. Yes. Okay. Must we use white onions though?
For the best thing you can.
Because white onions is expensive.
It's expensive. You can use the other one, but don't use the red one.
The red one. Okay. Because you want to get that flavor from the white onions. Yeah. Great stuff happening here in the kitchen, or about to happen here in the kitchen. We are making Mongolian beef sauce. Chef Leah will be, getting right into it really soon. But let's see how you begin work on the beef, right? So we are making Mongolian beef sauce, guys, and we have with us here spring onions, white onions. It's a lot of onions going into this meal, guys. Yeah. Then we have our black peppercorn.
Yeah, and our black pepper powder.
And our black pepper powder. So if you're wondering, where do I get black peppercorn? Everybody sells it. It's everywhere. It's not hard to find at all. Whether you're getting it off the superstore, or from
the regular store in markets. Yeah.
They sell it everywhere, basically.
Unlike before, spices are much available now. Unlike before that, you have to get to the superstore to get them.
Yeah. Okay, so I see you're adding in, what sauce is it?
This light soy sauce. I'll add black soy sauce. Then I'll be adding the sesame oil for flavor.
Okay.
So in this case of this sauce, we are going to deep fry the the beef, sorry.
Okay.
So we want that crunchy, unlike the other regular sauce that we stir fry.
Okay.
So this one we are deep frying.
You're deep frying it. Yes. Okay. So deep frying means that you have to heat up a lot of oil and make sure the beef goes in, like you see it dunking, like it just clunks in. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that smells good, guys. It really does. I'm not washing you, I promise. I mean, so in here we have our seasoning cubes, we have our premium oyster sauce, right?
Yeah.
And then we have our dark soy sauce. And then we have our sesame oil in it. Yeah. This beef is about to get little, right? I mean, I can already, you know, all the aroma from that beef. Ooh, smells good, smells good, smells good. I'm really looking forward to this. What is this you're putting in?
This is black pepper powder.
Black pepper powder.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
It has its own flavor. You can perceive it.
Like Cameroon pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we're working things out here in the kitchen with our Mongolian beef sauce, the show will be right back in a bit, guys. Stay with us. And we are back. Thanks for staying with us. We told you guys we're not going anywhere. We need you to be a part of everything that that's happening here in the kitchen. With me this morning is Chef Leah. Say Chef. Chef Leah. Hi, Chef Leah. So this morning, you know, when you actually sent in this recipe, I was utterly surprised. Because I'm like, baby girl is going in. Yes, so this morning, guys, she's making Mongolian beef sauce. Yes, you heard me right. Mongolian beef sauce. So this sauce you can have with what?
Rice.
Other than rice?
Noodles.
Noodles, okay.
Yeah, you have it with noodles.
I think the kids are absolutely going to love this because of the brown sugar in it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so quickly run through the ingredients and then, you know, let's get right into...
So we have our ginger, garlic, these are black peppercorn, our seasoning, onions, spring onions, our sauces, this is dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, our scotch bonnet, brown sugar. So our beef has already been marinated. These are our corn flour. We are adding it so it can have that crunchiness.
Okay, so you want to remind us what ingredients you put in?
Like black pepper, sesame oil. Then we had our sauces too, our light soy sauce and dark soy sauce. Okay. So now we are adding our corn flour, so it will make it crunchy on the outside, then juicy inside.
Oh, so this actually reminds me of sweet and sour chicken sauce.
Yeah.
But without the chicken and without the vegetables, like your red, green yellow bell peppers.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we had our water is already boiling. We had our rice so that it can
that it can just cook. How do you cook your rice, guys? I hear that everyone has different methods to how they, you know,
there's no one way to cooking.
Yeah. So whatever works for you, works for you. But what's most important is before you put it into your mouth, guys, you need to wash. Wash with clean water. Yes, it's very, very important.
Adding just a drop of sesame oil.
A drop of sesame oil.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So things are getting really excited here in the kitchen. What does sesame oil do for the rice, though?
It does flavor because we are not adding anything to it.
Okay.
It won't be the regular, just rice. So
okay. Just to give it a bit of flavor. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's throw in the corn flour. Okay. Okay. So we're going to massage in. Okay. So you need help with getting a pan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll just get you a pan. So what kind of pan do you need? A deep fry pan or this or this?
We can use this small.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna get that for you.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're going to begin our deep fry in a bit. Looking really nice here. Okay, so while we're getting things ready with our beef, right?
Yes, beef.
For our Mongolian beef sauce. Yeah. We'll head over to the couch now for some conversation, interesting conversation on relationship and your mental health. This is one conversation that you don't want to miss out on. If you are going to Mongolia, stand up, stand up. If you are going to Mongolia, stand up, stand up. Oh. I don't know the rest, but I know that's the beginning part of the song because I feel like that's the most interesting part of the song, right? You didn't even join me.
I don't know how to sing it.
Oh, Welcome to the kitchen, guys. With me is Chef Leah, and she's taking us to Mongolia, right? That's why I sang the song.
Okay.
Go figure. Right, so over to you, and to Mongolia.
Welcome.
The only Mongolian in our midst. Joking.
So we fried our beef.
Okay.
The rest is too hot. Rice is almost ready.
I like the way you make your rice, just the exact way I like it. Like you need to see, it has to be soft. And you can actually see the texture. You can actually feel the softness from just looking at it. You see it, it's so beautiful. And I think the sesame oil just sort of also helps to, you know, avoid it, prevent it from clustering, and like sticking together.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we'll be mixing our sauce now.
Okay.
So we're starting.
So we're making Mongolian beef sauce, guys. Chef Leah has forgotten what she's making. She knows what she's making, but she's forgot to mention it. We are making Mongolian beef sauce, and we have our rice has been cooking, almost ready. White rice, of course. So for the beef, which is the star for this recipe, talk to us about what you did with that.
Okay, so it was marinated, and we added corn flour. So that makes it crunchy and juicy. Can you see?
Oh, so wait a minute. This fried meat that we're always eager to take, this is how they make it?
The one in the local market.
Yeah, no, wait, okay, you know what? I really need to recall the ingredients before we get into that beef.
Okay.
So talking about the ingredients, guys, we have our beef. We have our large onions, white onions, guys, spring onions, clove garlic, finely minced meat, and we have our ginger, well, grated. We have our black pepper, and we have our pepper that's already been crushed here. And then to marinate, which of course she just explained shortly, right there, just in case you missed out on it earlier on. So to marinate our beef, we use, go ahead, please.
So we use corn flour. We use our sauce, our dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, and the sesame oil. So then we had seasoning and black pepper, so that's all, and the baking soda inside the corn flour.
Okay, great. Now let's get right back to the beef I was talking about.
Okay.
So you know how I'm just going to, I see this beef, like this fried meat, and I bought a couple of them, and I've had colleagues that bought a couple of them.
Okay.
But I always wondered why it was so crunchy and dry.
Yeah.
So now it's the corn flour that makes it.
Yeah,
oh.
Some people, because of cost, some people had the regular flour.
Oh.
But the right one to use is the corn starch.
Because I'm like, I fry meat too now. Why does it not come out that way?
Yeah,
right. Oh, you see why you should always tune into the show, because there's always so much to learn. Yeah. And right. You said you were mixing something.
So our sauce.
Okay.
So this light soy sauce is already in.
Okay.
So we are mixing dark soy sauce.
How much of it should you use though?
So we can use like a tablespoon.
Okay.
Depending on but for this recipe we are using a tablespoon.
Okay.
So we are using this one of half tablespoon because it's very dark.
Oh, it is dark.
Yeah. So we are adding our soy sauce, oyster sauce. Okay. So we are adding 2 tablespoons.
So much sauce going into this recipe. So we have our light sauce in, we have dark sauce. Now we are pouring in our oyster sauce.
It's very thick. Oyster is very thick, unlike other.
Okay.
Others.
So I think one of the things that you need to look out for when going to the get your sauces, your soy sauce, because there's so many adulterated ones, in the market. So you need to be careful, so that you don't buy the fake one, you buy the original one. And basically just pay more attention to, the products that you're buying, especially the canned or processed one, right? Okay.
So we're adding our brown sugar.
Yes, guys, remember it is brown sugar, not the white one, the brown one. How much of it are we putting in?
1 tablespoon.
Is this sweet enough?
Mm-hmm.
I like sweets.
You like sweets?
So I'm going to pour everything.
So we'll be adding our corn flour when it is on the heat.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So when do we begin?
So after frying, we are almost done with the meat now. So we'll go on with the sauce. So we'll reduce our oil.
Okay.
Then added our ginger and garlic first.
Okay.
Then after then we had our sauce.
Okay.
So and our onion.
All right, we have to go on a quick break now. Of course, our Mongolian beef sauce is still, you know, we're still working it, right? And yeah, the show continues shortly, guys. Stay with us. Welcome to the kitchen, Grace. This is Chef Leah, Winfrey, Mike. Oh. Yes, and well, Chef Leah this morning has made rice with Mongolian beef sauce.
Wow.
Yes.
It smells so good. I can't wait to taste it.
Please, it's all yours.
Well,
Enjoy.
And it looks really nice. This is food art. You know, we actually train people to do this.
Oh, yes. Really? At film school? Yeah. Wow. That's so much. I should visit your film school. So please, dig in.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy. And let us know what you think. Just go to Mongolia for a moment.
For a second, yeah?
Yeah. Let's take you on that trip. Yeah, you have to close your eyes, see yourself driving through Mongolia.
Oh, wow, this is really nice. This is so good.
Oh,
really,
nice.
really nice. Really good.
Well done,
Thank
Leah.
You.
Well
Thank
done.
you, Leah.
Well done.
And thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm grateful. Thank you.
And thanks to all our guests for being on the show today. Definitely an amazing show. We'll be here same time
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.